Hello students, welcome to Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. Chapter 4 Business Services Part 1. Students, today we are going to start a new chapter known as Business Services. We had already learned in 11th standard about the services, that services are intangible in nature. That is, we cannot see the services, we cannot touch the services, only we can feel the services. But we are going to learn the services also in this chapter. Along with that, business services, that what are the services is provided while doing the business, like transportation, banking, insurance, etc. We are going to learn in detail about all the business services in this chapter. Students, let's start with the introduction of services. Services are intangible in nature. They are neither manufactured, transported, nor stocked. It means we cannot see the services, we cannot transport the services, nor we can stock the services, that we can stock it till it is demanded in the market. Services cannot be stored for the future use, hence they are produced and consumed simultaneously. Business services are those services which help in successful running of business. We all know, students, that business is doing buying and selling of goods and services to earn the profit. But along with earning the profit, there are some risks or there are some hurdles. That hurdles are to be solved with the help of the business services. So, in the form of banking, transportation, or insurance. That's why business services are very helpful. It's a one form of aid to trade for conducting the smooth flow of trade. They are intangible in nature, heterogeneous, inseparable, inconsistent, perishable in nature, and require consumer participation. These all are the features of services that we are going to learn in the further presentation. Meaning of services. Services are difficult to identify as they are closely associated with goods. It means so many of the time goods are attached with services, like whenever any of the person goes to a restaurant to have some food, that food is the one kind of goods, but in whatever way the restaurant owner is treating to the customer is a one form of services. So services is attached to the goods. Next is the no transfer of possession or ownership takes place when services are sold. It means some of the time we take something just for the 1 or 2 days. That means we are not going to get the ownership of that services. Like we had booked the hotels to stay, or we had just booked the resort to stay for 2 days. Then we didn't got the ownership of resort, just we are enjoying the services of resort. We didn't got the ownership or possession in that case. Next is the services cannot be stored or transported. It means whatever there is the services, that services we cannot store in the huge quantity till it is demanded in the market. Whatever is demanded, according to that we have to provide them on the spot. Services are instantly perishable. If that services are not used on that particular moment, that services will not be used for the further moment. For example, if in a train all the seats are not reserved, then that seats will not be used for the next day. It means instantly that set is cancelled and it will be not able to use for the next time. Services come into existence at the time they are bought and consumed. It means whenever services comes, you have to use at that particular time only whenever you bought that particular services. It means you have to bring it and consume it at the same moment. Some of the examples of services. First is the banking. Banking plays very important role in the form of accepting of deposit and lending the money in the form of loans. So business requires help of banking sector to deal with the money. Second is insurance. Insurance is also important for the business because whenever you are doing the business along with the profit, there is the risk of loss. So insurance try to minimize the loss of the businessman. Third is the communication. Communication also plays very important role because it helps to communicate the messages from one place to the another place. And the next is the transportation. With the help of transportation, people can move from one place to the another place. Along with that, goods can be transferred from the one place to the another place. With the help of only transportation, today we are able to reach to the global market. So transportation plays very important role. Students, now we are going to learn the definition of services. We are going to learn the definition according to the Philip Kotler. A service is an act of performance that one party offers to another that is essentially intangible and does not result in the ownership of anything. Its production may or may not be tied to a physical product. It means a services is a one kind of act that one person is offering to the another person, and services which is totally intangible, and in services that person will not get the ownership or the possession of any of the thing. The production may be attached or may not be attached with the physical thing or physical product. So services may or may not be attached with the product. So in this way, Philip Kotler tried to explain the definition or the meaning of services. Features of services. First feature is intangibility. A services is not a physical product that cannot be touched or seen. We had already learned that intangible, it means we cannot touch or we cannot see. It is not having any of the physical product. A services can be experienced by the buyer or the receiver. Services lack material form and therefore they are intangible. It means like goods, we cannot see the services. That's why there is a lack of material form in the services. Due to intangibility, services cannot be demonstrated like goods, and therefore service providers must create good impact on the customer by delivering quality services on time. We cannot do demonstration of services whenever we are purchasing the services. Like whenever we are purchasing any of the product, just we can say if I want to purchase the mobile, I can see the mobile, I can touch the mobile, I can see the features of the mobile. But whenever I want to take any of the SIM card, so I cannot check the services of that particular company, mobile network company at that time, because they are providing me the services. Like here I had shown in the example, mobile network provider like Vodafone, Airtel, Reliance, etc. These all are just providing these services. These services we cannot see, we can just feel these services. So that's why always that service provider try to create a good impression on the customer by delivering the good services to the customers. For example, whenever Jio had started with providing the good services, good network, free data, it means all the customer had created a good reputation with the Jio company. It means they had started creating a good relation with the customer by providing the good services to their customers. So that is the intangibility example. Students, second feature is inseparability. In this feature, it's a different feature where it says that service and the service provider cannot be separated. The presence of service provider is there at the time of delivering the services to the customer. It means it is compulsory that the service provider and this service taker should be at the same time and at the same place. Presence is very much necessary. Service production and consumption should take place at the same time. Here I had given one of the example for the inseparability, where taxi operator drives taxi and the passenger uses it. The presence of taxi driver is essential to provide the services. It means the service is provided by the taxi driver to the passenger, and both the taxi driver and passenger is necessary at the same time and at the same place where production and consumption takes place. So this example says that services is inseparability, where there is the necessary of both the person to present at the same time and the same place. Students, third feature is inconsistency. Services are heterogeneous. It means there is no perfect standardization of services. Even if the service provider remains the same, the quality of the service may differ from time to time, because sometimes maybe due to some reason they are not able to serve with the same way to all the customers. Here I had given one of the example also. Same restaurant can give different experience to two different customers. Why? Because services may change. The same person who is serving to the customer may not able to provide the same services to the two different customers. So that's why it is told that inconsistency. In services we cannot provide consistency while providing the services. Fourth feature is perishability. Perishable, it means it is like spoil after certain period of time. So services is also one kind of feature is the perishability. The production and consumption of services are inseparable because storage of services is not possible. Services is intangible. We cannot do the stock of services. No inventory of services. It means we cannot stock the services. Services cannot be stored for the future sale like any of the goods. Like we had produced the goods in a bulk quantity which we can store in our warehouse till it is demanded from the customers. But services we cannot do the production and we can store in warehouses till it is demanded from the customers. Because services is perishable, we cannot do the stock of services. Like example, vacant set of morning show in theatre cannot be utilized for afternoon show for the same movie. Whatever seat has been vacant for the morning show is one kind of perishable. It means it's a one kind of loss which we cannot, that seat cannot be used for the afternoon show even though for the same movie. So another example is given in the textbook, like morning flight of an airline cannot be utilized in afternoon flight of the same airline. It means whatever seat has been wasted, that seat we cannot be utilized for the afternoon flight. So we had learned about how services is perishable. Fifth point is non-transferability. Services are non-transferable. It is not like a goods which we can transfer from one person to the another person. Like I had paid the money to the shopkeeper and I had purchased the goods and I got the ownership or the possession of goods. Services are non-transferable. Services cannot be transferred from service provider to the customers. For example, a customer can book the hotel room, but the ownership of the room remains with the owner of the hotel, because that customer is just enjoying the services. He or she can just enjoy the services, but by paying in the hotel for the 3-4 days, that person cannot get the ownership of the hotel because services are non-transferable. Next feature is consumer participation. For services, participation of customer is very important. Without the participation of customer, services cannot be offered. To whom they will able to offer the services? Seller cannot offer services without the presence of customer, and customer cannot take the services without the presence of the seller. So that's why it is very much necessary that both the person or customer participation is very much necessary whenever they have to take the services or whenever seller has to provide the services. Participation of both the person is very important, but participation of customer is very important. Students, now we are going to learn little bit about the business services, which is almost similar to the services which we had learned in the past presentation. Like, business cannot be operated in an isolated manner. Business requires some activities which facilitate business to grow rapidly. Business services are those services which help business to grow and help business to function smoothly. As I told, that business means buying and selling of goods and services with the help of earning the profit. But whenever we are doing the business, there are some obstacles, there are some hurdles. That hurdles will be solved with the help of the business services. That business services helps to grow the business, expand the business, and conduct the business smoothly. For example, if we want to sell our product from one country to the another country, with the help of transportation, we can able to sell the product in any part of the world. Or if you want to do the dealing of money, because we had sold the product, so that dealing of the money can be done easily with the help of the banking. As we know that banking has done so much progress. Along with that, whenever we are selling the goods from one part to the another part, there is some risk of loss that can be also solved by the transportation. So in this way, we are going to learn each and everything, that how this business service helps business to grow, expand, and conduct their business smoothly. Types of business services. Types of business services are banking, communication, insurance, transport, warehousing. Banking Their main function is to take and give the money. Communication helps to receive and send the messages from any part of the country. Insurance helps to minimize the loss. With the help of transport, we can sell the goods in any part of the world. And warehousing plays very important role to store the goods till it is demanded by the customer. So these are the business services which we are going to learn in detail in the next presentation. So one after another we are going to learn all the types of business services. Thank you, students.